A Course in Miracles, Lesson 272. How can illusions satisfy God's Son? Father, the truth belongs to me. My home is set in heaven by your will and mine. Can dreams content me? Can illusions bring me happiness? What but your memory can satisfy your Son? I will accept no less than you have given me. I am surrounded by your love, forever still, forever gentle, and forever safe. God's Son must be as you created him. Today we pass illusions by. And if we hear temptation call to us to stay and linger in a dream, we turn aside and ask ourselves if we, the sons of God, could be content with dreams, when heaven can be chosen just as easily as hell, and love will happily replace all fear. The Buffet of Holograms. A hologram is a three-dimensional image created when light waves interfere and give the appearance of depth where no solid object exists. It can look so real that one wants to reach out and touch it, but the moment the hand tries, there is nothing to grasp. That's why the hologram is such a perfect stand-in for illusions. Illusions are convincing because they play on perception, but they never have any substance. Now imagine walking into a buffet where every plate is filled with holographic food. It looks steaming, fragrant, and rich with color, but each bite dissolves into nothing the moment it touches the tongue. The ego whispers, "Don't worry, the next plate will be real. The next flavor will finally fill you." But every tray is another hologram, another mirage of satisfaction, another promise broken. Temptation to linger in the dream is simply the urge to try just one more holographic plate, convinced this time it will be solid. Here's how those hologram plates show up in daily life. Scrolling. Hours lost in endless feeds, chasing the next video, post, or comment, hoping for satisfaction, only to feel emptier when the screen finally goes dark. Relationships. That new romance, that burst of passion, that attention feels like a banquet, until the deeper hunger for God's love is still untouched, and conflict creeps in. Career goals. The whisper says, the next job, the next promotion, the next milestone will do it. Each one achieved, yet each one replaced by another dangling carrot. Possessions. The new car, the dream house, the latest gadgets sparkle like a feast, but once owned, the glow fades, and the plate is empty again. Self-improvement. Even polishing the ego's mask can feel nourishing. More books, more practices, more routines. But arrival never comes because the self being improved is still a hologram. Fame and recognition. A flood of likes, applause, or validation feels filling in the moment. But the echo fades quickly, and the hunger comes roaring back. Entertainment and escapes. Movies, games, vacations, distractions, they offer a quick flavor. But as soon as the credits roll or the trip ends, the old emptiness returns. Control and power. Manipulating outcomes, bending circumstances, or dominating others feels like fullness for the ego. Yet no amount of control ever quiets the fear beneath. Knowledge chasing. Accumulating facts, degrees, or certifications feels like progress. But the more gathered, the more one realizes it's still not enough to fill the gap. Each of these is a different tray at the buffet of holograms. They shimmer, they smell good, they even fool the senses, but none of them has any substance. Passing illusions by is like walking away from the buffet, no longer fooled by projections of light. Instead of chasing the shimmer, the Son of God remembers the real feast at home, the memory of God, already given and unending. Only the memory of God satisfies, because only the memory of God is real food, real drink, real life. Love happily replaces fear because fear was only the hunger created by eating what never had nourishment. And when love is remembered, the empty buffet disappears and fullness remains. Rod Serling might say, "You weren't starving at all. You were only staring at a banquet of holograms in a place called the Twilight Zone."